video, we're going to be going over some crazy hurdles to catch some fish. Things didn't go as expected and they didn't go as planned, but we adapted on the fly and we figured it out. Here's what happened. Let's get into it now.
What is good, YouTube, man? Today we are fishing for whatever bites at Marina del Rey. Let's get over there. All right, then we got all the stuff we need. Guess I gotta pay for this parking and then we're getting on to the water. When I made it to the beach, I realized that I had found a hidden gem. It was absolutely beautiful and there's barely any people here. And to me, that was pretty crazy. Once I walked all the way across the beach, oh my gosh, I was out of breath. I made it to this jetty and I didn't really want to fish on the first jetty that I had originally thought, so I had to walk all the way around to the second jetty because it goes out a little further in the water and I thought that might be better. But when I went all the way down there, I realized I may not even want to fish at this jetty and I may want to fish at the third one, so I turned around. As I turned around, I met this guy named Henry. I seen he was going down there with his fishing pole, so I asked him, "Hey, do you fish?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "What do you catch down here normally?" Because he seemed like a local. He said that he always catches halibut, and that immediately drew my attention. I said, "Oh, you catch him right here?" He said, "Yeah." I turned around, started walking with him. What? So then we started walking and he was telling me a little bit about himself. I was telling him a little bit about myself and how I'm doing a YouTube video, yada yada XYZ. We started talking about what bait to use and where to fish for halibut. Mind you, I'm brand new at this, so I never fished for halibut before, so I'm kind of just absorbing everything that he's saying like a sponge. We ended up posting up next to each other and I threw my bait out, he threw his bait out. The difference was he was using live bait and I wasn't. I didn't have any live bait. He got a bite, but I didn't get a bite. After a while, I got kind of bored, I'm not gonna lie. So I decided that next time I do this, I'm gonna bring live bait, but today probably wasn't the day. That's what prompted me to get up and leave and go to the marina where there's boats and I have bass baits, so maybe I'd be able to catch a bass. When I got to the boat docks, I realized that I was kind of in a park area and there was a lot of no fishing signs. But you know me, I can't read. So I decided to walk around and figure out where I wanted to throw my rod in. I threw my rod in and started reeling it. I was using a little crankbait and maybe a spinner bait. I couldn't get anything to bite, not even one singular thing. I figured it might be better if I actually went down on the boat dock, but unfortunately they were all blocked off. I went and cast it around in every place that I could, and man, I didn't get a bite. I was getting a little bit discouraged, and I figured, you know what? I can't let this get me down. I have to catch a fish. I've been out here for 6 hours at 2 different spots. I'm not giving up now. So that's what prompted me to get up, leave that place, and figure out where I was gonna head to next. Alright guys, look man, it's been all day, bro. I haven't gotten a bite. I didn't get a bite at the jetties, man. I didn't get a bite here at this marina. I'm going to the pier, man, and I'm hoping that we can get a bite at the pier and catch something and make this all worthwhile, man, because I have been out here for 6 hours. I'm tired. But I need to catch a fish because I want to make a W video for you guys. So I'm gonna go there and make this happen. Yeah.
I'm fighting my temptations, building up on anxious. I know you wanna give me up.
We're at the last spot of the day, man. If I can't make something happen here, it's over. I'm kind of scared though because these rods I have are way too skinny for this, but hopefully we can pull whatever bites up. The last spot that I went to was Venice Pier. Honestly, it was the closest pier, and I know that I'll probably catch something over here because every time I've been, I caught something. The only reason I don't really like this pier is because it's very loud. People are always playing music and always being obnoxious. And honestly, it low-key smells like pee over here. And I don't know why, but it's nasty. All right, man. We got nothing to lose. I got some squid. About to cut this up. Dang, it's frozen. About to cut this up and put it on my hooks, man. And then we just gotta wait. So I casted my rod out, and before I knew it, I had a bite.
After I told him to Willie, he said I can't. He went over there and his mom said, yes, you can. He said, please.
What the freak is on my line? Dude, I got a crab.
Crab?
Yep.
That's big old Spidey.
I couldn't tell if I had nothing on there, but
Like Spidey right there. Yeah, my boy.
this isn't a normal crab. I've never seen a crab that looks like this. This looks like a crab that put a rock on its back and walked around, but no hermit. Dude, I was like, what is that?
Spider crab.
So I can take this guy home and eat him, huh?
Boil him up and eat him.
I don't have nothing to keep him with though.
These things are what?
Someone told me that it was a spider crab, and honestly, I didn't even want to touch that thing. Just put it back in the water, bruh. Someone's drunk uncle came and grabbed it, and then he was playing with it, trying to get it to bite his friend or something. I don't know what was going on. It was crazy. But we got it back in the water, and before you knew it, I had another fish. This one was a croaker. I catch these guys all the time, bruh. Like, all the time. It's kind of annoying because you think you have something and then you just pull up a croaker. It's kind of like catching bluegill, honestly. It's very fun when there's a lot of them, but you want to catch something huge, you know? Anyways, I kept fishing, kept catching them, and that's when I met this Asian guy for the second time. Hey, I know you. You taught me this.
This one. Nothing.
Nothing? One of them I've known from a pier from before, and the other one I met for the first time today. I forgot their names, I'm gonna be honest, but this guy is an expert fisherman. This guy catches every single thing. So what did I do? I copied his rig. And not only did I copy his rig, but I went over there and asked him to come show me exactly what he is doing. And he did. He came right up to my bait, showed me exactly how to bait it. He showed me his secret techniques, and it was all in exchange for him to be able to use my knife. And bruh, I think that's a good trade. So I got my rod back out there after he showed me, and what do you know? Boom, fish immediately. It was so fast I couldn't even believe it. I decided that I was gonna tell this other Asian dude because he seemed like he was having some trouble. He asked me, you know, what am I doing to catch these crabs and stuff? Because he was there with a crab trap, and I think that was what was on his menu. I told him the rig that I used and how it's able to catch crab on a fishing pole, and he was absolutely astonished. So he went to go grab his poles. After a whole bunch of hoops and hurdles, I was able to persevere and catch some fish. Honestly, I was glad that I didn't give up today. Even though things didn't go how I wanted them to go, I did have fun, and I met some interesting people. This is why fishing is fun to me, because no matter what, you're at least outside in the sun having a good time, and you can meet some people who you never thought you would meet before. And if you catch a fish, that's a bonus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a like and subscribe if you want to see some more. I'll see you in the next one.